All right, y'all. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble this Loveseat, outdoor Loveseat right here. So let's get into this today. But if you guys find this helpful, definitely appreciate you guys clicking that helpful button right there. Lets everyone know this is the video for them. Helps Dad out as well. All right, so what we have here is all of our hardware right here. And we are just, I believe these might just be extra pieces, which is nice that they give you that just in case something does go wrong. But step number one is to grab the poles, which are gonna be these guys right here. And I wanna point out that these are at a slight angle like this. So you're gonna wanna make sure that the angle of these is facing outward, kind of towards the corner of the Loveseat right here. So this one's gonna go this way, and then this one, it's angled this way, so we're gonna wanna turn it just like that. And then we're gonna take our first nougats and bits right up in the top here, and we're gonna put those to be able to fasten it together. By the way, this company did send this to me so I could show you all how to assemble this, so thank you to them for partnering with me on this. All right, oh, this is nice. Okay, so they give you the bolt and the washer already put together. So for this part of doing the legs, we are gonna need 8 of those, since I only have 2 of those out right now, but we will need all 16 so that we can get all of the legs attached. So I'm just gonna start right here with this one, and we're just gonna simply start screwing it on in. It's very simple, because they go in so easy. Let me see if I can try and turn this where y'all can see it a little bit better. Let me raise my desk just a hair so y'all can get a better idea of what we got going on here. Take that one off. There we go. So now, just simply have these holes right here. You're just gonna take the screw and throw it right on in. I don't like to make my screws super duper tight until the end. It just gives me a little bit of wiggle room in case something needs to be adjusted. You know, if one is just quite not right, it's a lot easier to just finger tight it in the beginning, and then you can adjust it from there afterwards. So this right here, this leg, I'm gonna consider it done. It just needs to be tightened down like I was just talking about. So now we're just gonna swirl on over to the other one right here. This is gonna go right here, and we are going to grab 4 more screws, and we're gonna screw these bad boys on in. They do give you the Allen wrench too, so if you whenever you're ready to tighten them, you can just use that. I actually got a nice ratcheting wrench recently. It's got the Allen wrench heads on there. Man, that thing is nice. It makes putting things together so much easier, because everything these days comes with that like hex style on the end, especially whenever you're putting stuff together, especially like furniture from Amazon and whatnot. It just works really, really well. So y'all can just, you know, if you already have one of these, you need to put it together, now would be the time to do it, because we're gonna do this step by step, day by day. Who used to watch that? All right, now the next thing is that we're gonna need the other 2 poles right here to go onto the other side. Now, dude, we're already just 4 minutes into this, and we already got half the bottom done. That's awesome. All right. This is gonna go by nice and fast, I think. Open this on up. Come on now. Got that saran wrap all around here. We gotta de-saran it. Is that a real thing? Otherwise known as unwrapping. Alrighty. So now I'm just gonna simply take these guys right here, and we're gonna do the same thing again. I'm just gonna put it, make sure it's facing outward. See, this is inward. We don't want inward, we want outward. So face it outward just like that. That's one thing that they don't really like tell you in the instructions. Like, they show you a picture of it, and they're definitely angled outward towards the corner, but there's no there's no words on there saying that, hey, this is something that you need to do, or you're going to have to undo all of these and redo it, which is always never fun. So that's one reason why I like doing these videos with you guys, because I can hopefully add in all the little nuances that you might need whenever it comes to putting together some of these things, because sometimes it's just it's not explained the entire way that it should be done. So all right, that's that one right there. Let's go ahead and roll this one on over, and we're gonna do this side now, and then that will complete the bottom part of this, of getting the legs on, which is awesome. Again, super simple to do right here. Just gotta get them in. It'd be nice to have a big enough table here. I'm kind of confined a little bit, so the fact that I'm able to do this in this little space is, I think, pretty telling of how simple this is gonna be to, hopefully, to put together. So we have that screw right there. And then this last one right here. And there was just enough in the package right there to be able to accommodate all the legs. So now I'd usually go through and kind of tighten it up, but I'm not going to do that just yet, since those are going to be easy to get to even after it's done. Let's see, let me put this down now. Let's grab our instructions right here. Now we're going to do, it looks like, the back piece, the big back piece, and we're going to need B and C, which looks like these guys right here. So there's going to be a whole bunch of points along the back. Ah, yes, I see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to be using most of those, it looks like. And it's washer and then nut. I like how they do these blow-ups right here to kind of show you what exactly you need to do, like a magnified version of it. Let's go ahead and press these guys on out. Come on. There we go. All right, we're gonna need 6 of these. So let me go ahead and grab those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, put that to the side. And what we want to do now, let's see if I can, I have an idea. I might need to move a few things. This is just mainly so that you guys can see what we got going on a little bit easier. Hopefully this works. So my thought is to bring this all the way on up to where we can bring it down. Nope, my tripod's in the way. Okay, so we're just gonna have to work with this like this. I think this will work. All right, so what we need now is this guy right here. And you'll see all the holes in the bottom of this thing. So all you have to do is line it up and screw it in. So it's going to just fit right on into there. You can see where those holes line up right there. And you just got to take the time to screw in all 6 of those right there. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's see. I'm trying to tell if it has a little bit of an angle to it or not. These are definitely some longer screws too. So I'm going to start right here in the middle just to be able to kind of get it centered nicely, and so that it doesn't move on me as much. Like I said, I just want to start it with a finger tighten, and then after that I can go through and tighten up everything afterwards. Over here we have this one. And then on this side, we have this one over here. Come on now. There we go. Easy cheesy Japanesey. All right, and then we got 2 more to do over here on this side. And I mean, this is, man, I wish I could get this thing. You know what? I bet I could do this. This might help. There we go. Right here, you're just going to put in your 2 bolts. Can't do this with one hand and looking at it sideways. So you're just going to take your last 2 bolts and those are gonna go into this one right here. Y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. Again, finger tightening for now. I just want to get it set up. All right, so that's the back, finger tightened up. I'm gonna go through later on and give it a good tightening of everything, but that is looking awesome right there. Okay, the next thing I believe that we're gonna do is put on the side armrests right here. Let's see, let me go ahead and grab our instructions so we can take a look right here. We got, yep, side rest 4 and 5. I'm assuming, yeah, they're definitely gonna be one. You gotta make sure you do the right one on the right side. And then you're gonna use B and D and C. So D and C go through the bigger holes, and then B and C go through the smaller holes on the flat part. And see, this is what I was talking about. I like how they blow up everything. This is gonna be the bigger part where that longer screw has to go through. This is gonna be the smaller one that one has to go through. They did a really good job on those directions there. So, let me see, I'm gonna do this maybe like this, and then we gotta grab the right ones. All right, so you have 4 and you have 5. They got little stickers on them. So this one does not go this way because this piece needs to be flat against the bottom of this. So that tells me that 4 is going to be on the left-hand side. And so this is just gonna line up right here. You got 2 holes here, and you got 2 holes here. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna screw them in. So D are these longer ones right here, which are gonna be gone up top, like where the armrest meets the back. And then we're gonna use the smaller ones, which since that's already open, I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 of those out. And we can go ahead and screw those 2 in right here. So just simply take that, finger tighten it up. And this one right here. And then now with these 2 kind of in place, that should line up the other 2 a little bit easier so it won't wobble on you as much. So you can just simply throw those long boys in there and get this party going. Let me pop those on out. One there, and the other one there. We're just gonna all the way on through. And then again, for now, just finger tightening. Like that. I gotta say, everything seems to be going in very easily so far. I haven't had any issues with like a screw starting to strip, not being able to get it in all the way or whatever. So it seems to be going in just fine, which I'm very pleased with. It means that the screws seems like they're machined well to fit the holes nicely. All right, so now we're gonna flip this bad boy on over, just like this. And guess what? We get to have another screw party. Here we go. Put this right here. Let's see, let's grab those small ones first, and that'll be the end. These might be our last screws, actually. I think we're done. That's gonna be awesome. All right, so we're just gonna take this one and pop it on into here. And then we're gonna take this one and pop it on into here. I gotta say, I'm very impressed by how simple this is to put together. Like, I think this is a project that my kids could do if they wanted to. And then we have these 2 guys right here. And then just like on the other side, we're just gonna pop it through that giant the giant hole right there. It's gonna go all the way on down, and then you'll be good to go. Actually, I think after that, it's putting the pillows on. Look, take a look at these instructions. Number 4, put the pillows on. Ah, so simple. All right, nice and tight all the way there. Finger tight. That right there is a nice outdoor love seat. If you guys are looking for an excellent one, y'all definitely need to go and check out this right here. This thing is super nice. Very easy to put together. Let me grab a couple of, oh wait, you know what? In my original unboxing video, I forgot to show y'all this, the bottom pad right here. Nice big thickness right there, so you'll get a good cushion out of this. And it just simply has some little strings on the back right there that you tie around the posts to be able to keep it down onto there. Let me see, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of set this up to see how it would look. I think it goes like this, like that, like this, and like that. Look at that! Look at that right there. How long did that take us? 15 minutes to put this thing together. And we are done. We may want to go through and tighten a few things, but this thing looks amazing right here. Let me take a seat on it and see how it feels. Hang on, here we go. Oh, after all that hard work. Hey, it's nice and comfortable too. I like it. If y'all are looking for an excellent outdoor patio love seat, y'all definitely need to go and check out this one right here. And if y'all found this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys clicking that helpful button right there. If y'all want to go see if they have any other colors for the pillows or anything, go and click the listing below and see if they have the right colors that you want for your outdoor patio thing that you got going on. But thank y'all for watching. Again, let me know if this was helpful. Go and add this to your cart if you're looking for some good patio furniture. And Dad out.